Welcome everybody back to another BOLDcast reaction. I'm Lindsay.
I'm Carson.
And today we are back for the return of Jujutsu Kaisen. Took a 2-week break there, and now we are back for
Indeed.
episode 15? 14. Episode 14. What happened last time?
Last time, Yuji went through his share of business. He learned what it meant to be a Jujutsu sorcerer in full. He got the full experience, and now we're gonna see how he carries that with him for the rest of this. And then we're getting into the exchange event, which is the tournament. Yeah, my best Giga impression. Yeah, I'm really excited for that. It's gonna be sick.
Yeah, it got really dark at the end of last time, and now we're just gonna head into a tournament arc, which I feel like is gonna be a lot of fun.
But
but also everyone still thinks that he's dead.
Yeah.
By the way.
Yeah, they do.
So I'm interested to see the reaction of when he just
shows up Sasuke style at the tuning exams.
It's just like Gojo just like shows up, and then he like. Just like, oh yeah, by the way, here he is, and everyone's just like, literally just like crying, but also like, what? And also like happy.
I wonder how that's gonna turn out. I'm really excited to see what happens.
Okay, and with that, let's get into it. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and enjoy.
Oh shit. That looks like a nice place to hang out. Although it's a brain. That's a person. That's pretty fucked up.
I don't like that.
Oh Jesus, this bastard.
Yeah, maybe you should have.
Fucking Jin. That was such a fucked up scene. That still fucks with me.
Yeah.
Seeing him like instantly turn into like a thrall, like, and just like, yeah, that still messes with me.
Yeah, I don't like that. Interesting.
So they're literally doing the exact same thing. That's their plan.
But I think they think that if they have all of them and they're like, oh, we have collected all of them for you and here they are, then he might reward them by coming to their side. Oh shit, we're already at the exchange. Fantastic idea. That one friend who just comes up with the worst ideas that are so random.
What the fuck? There he is. Oh my god.
Two whole months. Oh god.
Sapuraitsu. What?
It's gonna be so lame when it actually
They're just
happens.
like,
They're just hyping it up
Wait,
way
what?
too much. Just do exactly as I say. Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna go really well.
That voice sounds really familiar. Mechmaru? I'm not remembering all these names. I'm gonna need some moments with them. Kyoto school leader.
Oh my. Just so dumb.
He's gonna have fucking Yuji in that box.
Hand up souvenirs. This is sudden.
We had already mourned him. We were kind of over him completely. Nobody reacts. Nobody reacts.
The worst thing ever.
Oh my god. Only a poor reaction? Jesus.
Yeah, so
Oh,
worried.
he must be the cat. He's got one eye. I wonder. Just so underwhelming for him. That's awesome.
I knew as soon as they started hyping it up, you just knew that it was just gonna be like, what the fuck was that? Wacky cursed spirit exorcism race.
Like he's at a funeral. Oh right, that was from her. Shit.
Cause she needs all those items.
To fight, yeah. Gojo flies away. And it continues. Right into it? What the fuck, dude? Oh my god. He's already planning to kill him?
So shitty.
Fuck yeah, Toto. as it just shows the women. Toto's badass. They're like, he's like building it up to them, like Ryuji's just gonna freak out and kill them all.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's just like, I don't want to do this. Oh, Jesus. Okay, dude.
Oh, whatever.
Honorable grandson over here. Oh, how he just had his hand up.
Yeah.
You're not the only one who's been through some shit there, big man. Wow, we're getting started real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that pose. Oh shit. I love that Yuji and Gojo have just become fucking besties.
Yeah.
It's hilarious. It reminds me, so like the comparison to Naruto are all over the place, and I could like you can make them all day. But what I find funny is that well, the comparison between Gojo and Kakashi. Before we get into the actual episode, I just want to say this: a lot of people made that comparison like when this started, and I can see it, but it's way more like he's way more like Guy Sensei. I think like when you really break it down, because he's more like the main character, spunky dude in the like like that relationship's stronger. Whereas Kakashi and like obviously Sasuke, where it was a much stronger.
Yeah, he's like almost like a mix of Kakashi and Guy, like but like more like the relationship with the students, because like Kakashi is kind of close to his students, but not in the
Guy
way...
is like really close to,
but like mostly just to Lee. So
anyway, I just wanted to say that. I just wanted to say that before we get into it. I just wanted to quick touch on that because I thought it was interesting.
I love how the plan was just such an epic failure.
Yeah.
Like you totally knew it was gonna be as soon as he's like hyping it up, like, we can't just reveal you. It has to be a special surprise. And then it's just like he like wheels him in on this cart. Oh yeah, I was just traveling around. And then he just pops out and everyone is just like so underwhelmed. The other team is completely distracted. His team is just kind of like, is this some cruel, sick joke that we've been a part of for the last 2 months? And then, like, the other guy's just like, well, I guess I'm going to have to kill him.
Yeah.
Just completely a horrible reaction, not what they were expecting at all.
Yeah, it's funny, because this is just supposed to be, like, a, cooperative competition, like, trying to get score. And you could sabotage them, but it wasn't, like, you were, like, it's not written that you're not supposed to kill the other people. But like, well, you're in terms of etiquette, it's not good to kill your, like... I
mean, they kind of said that. They were like, they said remember, you're all on the same side fighting against, end,
yeah.
So...
Yeah, but they didn't explicitly say it's against the rules to kill the other people. They didn't say that.
I guess
like,
they didn't say that.
They didn't say that explicitly. I guess it's probably against the rules to kill the other people. But what's interesting about all this is that they made it like a direct competition, like... indirectly, like how the actual rules of the thing are just compete, get as many things and exercise as many things as you can, and now because of like the interests of the shithead principal, they're now actually going to be fighting against each other. But it'll be interesting because I don't think they'll be able to just do it out in the open.
Yeah, well that's what they're talking about. Like, how do you, in a friendly competition where you're not even supposed to be, like, necessarily near each other, how do you... Assassinate someone? Because, like, they were saying, like, oh, we can't just all go at him.
Yeah, because
everyone else will be like, what the fuck? And then attack us.
Yeah, so they need to take him out, like, sort of under the radar. So I think that what they're going to try and do is, like... draw the others away, try and get, like, divide and conquer, basically, of separate Yuji and try and get him on his own.
I think the thing is, they don't even necessarily have to be the one to, like, start killing him. Like, if he was in an altercation with a curse, and then they just happen to, like, sweep in for the finishing blow, then that would be even better. Mm-hmm. But I don't really know, like, the thing is, they kind of... It's, like, weird because it seems like the higher-ups, like, everywhere would be kind of okay if he was just dead.
Yuji?
Yeah, like, they don't really want him around anyway.
They don't care one way or the other. He's dangerous.
So
And he is dangerous. That's the other thing we have to remember. It's like Yuji actually is dangerous.
It's the weird thing of, like, they could kill him and everyone would... Like, even if people knew it was them, like, would they face repercussions? I mean, maybe not.
Maybe not, no. Because, like, the upper echelon are, like, you know, Gojo's the only thing between them killing Yuji, so...
Yeah. So, it's that weird thing of, like... I mean, they're not, like, supposed to kill the other team... But if they happen to kill Yuji, would anyone other than people who personally liked Yuji be mad about it?
Probably not. Probably not. I think, like, yeah. So that is an interesting thing. So they have some leeway there, is what you're saying. Like, if they make a mistake and people kind of know that they killed Yuji, they could probably get away with it.
Yeah, like, that's the thing. They're not like, oh, shit, I don't want this to ruin my life by killing this guy. They're like, why, like... This isn't what we're here for, but, like, alright, I suppose. The one guy's like, he's so dangerous. As me, as the high-ranking member of my family, I need to do this. And it's like, okay, whatever. Yeah,
he's clearly got something to prove, which I think is driving his motivation more than him actually...
He feels like he has to do, like, the like, proper or the, like, right thing for Jujutsu sorcerers everywhere kind of thing.
And it might just be a, like... anime thing that his eyes are closed, but I think that's also interesting character design in that case, because, like, his eyes are closed, like, he's blind. He's blind to, like, the true reality of what's going on here. Or maybe we're blind, who knows, but I think it's really interesting that they chose his eyes to be closed from a character perspective. I think it says a lot about him. But we'll see. We'll see if that proves true. But I'm going to be interested to see how he comes around on that. Because I'm assuming he will. They're making a big deal out of it right off the bat that he is, like, hardline, follow the rules. And, you know, do what my superiors say. I love the girl with the blue hair. I loved her for the first, like, when we saw her the first time. And she, like, ran out to get a selfie with Gojo.
Yeah.
That was funny as shit. Toto, still a badass, just, like, kicks out the shutters and just walks out to go watch. Yeah. And I like the other, sensei.
Yeah, she's pretty cool.
The Gojo's...
it seems like they definitely have some history there.
I think it's hilarious. I think their relationship's hilarious. I'm glad that Gojo is getting the word out that there's, like, other people. And they talked about someone on their side working with...
Yeah, well,
which we knew before.
Yeah, because they know that someone is, like... getting high-level curses that should not be around here are just popping up all over the place.
And it's probably Ghetto, right? Do they... Oh, no. I forget. God damn it. This is just my memory. I can't remember if we had heard about what happened with Ghetto 2 years ago. There was some shit that went down where he was, like, excised from it. I don't know.
I don't quite remember...
I don't remember either. I need to go back and look at that, or maybe somebody can let us know without spoiling us what happened with that. Because I remember they talked very briefly about an incident with Ghetto 2 years ago, and Ghetto's been hiding from everybody's sight. Like, nobody can see him, so I don't know if he's, like... I think
they all think he's dead.
They all think he's dead or has defected and isn't working with them anymore. I don't know, because they don't talk about it explicitly, which is something I appreciate, that they aren't just giving exposition about this dead guy, or, like, you know, separated guy. I don't know if he's...
Well, I think that they think he's dead because...
Do they?
But if they thought that he was still alive and they were like, oh... all this weird shit's been happening, and that one guy who went rogue a few years ago still hasn't been heard from.
Yeah. But they wouldn't... the fact that there are intelligent curses aren't...
No, but like, the fact that there's so many of them coming around is what they're worried about.
They're not worried about that. The upper echelon aren't, like, taking it as a serious threat. Only Gojo's taking it as a serious threat.
I thought
so they wouldn't connect anything to it. They just see an uptick in you know, like, Gojo's the only one. That's why the other teacher was surprised when Gojo was saying that, because he's just like, there's a lot more going on here than just a bunch of fucking curses running around. There's like a serious cabal of bitches trying to, you know, mess with us. So I can't remember, because there's so much now. Like, there's also the other guy who's overseas, that is apparently like a Okotsu, I think is his name. He's a super badass that they've been hyping up. Toto's hyped him up when we first met him, and he hyped him up again here. He was looking for him.
Mm-hmm.
And Fushiguro knows him to some degree. We were explained earlier on in the series what his deal was. I'm excited to see that. And I think we saw, did we get a flash of him at the start? Not the very beginning.
Somewhere in there.
I don't know if that was actually, there he is. If that was actually him or Okotsu Yuta. Yeah, that's him. Yeah, I'm interested to see him. And then there's him, then there's Geto, and there's mystery mole person that might be Geto, but probably not. What I'm getting at is I wonder who it is in this group. Mm-hmm. Kamo is the most likely candidate. But you can never. I don't know. So, or it might be the principal. It's hard to say. But the principal wants to kill him.
Well, the
so
thing
maybe
is,
not.
Gojo is thinking that it's someone at their school, not from the other school.
Oh,
That's why he's asking her to like do some investigation around.
Okay.
Because the higher ups there don't like him. Well, this is what I'm inferring. He's asking her to like do some looking around that he might look suspicious while doing, or maybe she's just better at it. But he's asking her to take a look at all the people around.
So Gojo is asking someone from another school to look at his school?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, I must have missed that, I guess. But I'm thinking either Kamo or Witch Girl is a possibility. I never choose, whenever I'm trying to figure out who the mole is and stuff like this, I never choose people like Panda. I never choose people like Wood Golem Man. I forget his... Oh, Mekmaru. That's his name. Which is hilarious. That's an awesome name. Yeah, so I never choose people like that because it's just too obvious. So I think either Kamo, but also Kamo's pretty obvious. I don't know. Like it's going to be really interesting. I need something else to grasp onto before I start really making hardcore guesses. I'm sure there's enough evidence to like pull it off. Or is it Koge? Is that Salmon Row's name? Why am I asking you? You wouldn't know. I don't know why I ever ask you what people's names is because you literally never know. Yeah, it might be him, possibly. I doubt it, but possibly because he doesn't talk, so he doesn't need to defend himself. He can just give information in other ways. If it was him, but yeah. Anything else you want to say about the episode?
I'm interested to see where we go from. I'm interested to see like what's gonna happen because obviously they don't see it coming that they're gonna try and kill Yuji as soon as like when they're in there, you know? They're just going into this. Oh, this is some good fun competition. So I'm interested to see like how they split up and how like what they do to try and separate Yuji or what their plan is and how the other team reacts to what happens. I don't know. I'm just interested to see how it all plays out.
Alrighty, hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
I'll see you in the next one.